One of the things that I actually appreciate more is learning something new about one of our new members. Today we are going to hear an icebreaker speech from Suman. Suman is a PhD student at the university at UNR. He is doing his competent communicator speech, speech number 1, the icebreaker. It is 4 to 6 minutes. Madam Timer, 4 to 6 minutes. 4 to 6, yeah. His speech title today, My Journey Through 4 Cities. My Journey Through 4 Cities. Suman, I don't know how to say your last name. Suman.
Mr. Toastmaster, fellow members and guests. I'm Suman Bhunia. Today I am going to talk about my life through 4 cities which are very diverse in nature and very different. I was born in a small village. Actually, it is situated in the eastern part of India, and most of you know that this place is very humid. This village is situated in the river delta of river Ganges and river Brahmaputra, which is the biggest river delta in the world. It is very fertile and very flat land, unlike the terrain in Reno or anywhere else. We could bike for miles without any sweating. And I used to do that a lot over there. My main vehicle was my old bike, and we used to go 10 miles without taking any rest, because in the flat land you can just go like that. Although my parents were teachers of high school, I came from a farming family, and I used to take part in all the process. I used to stack up the hay and go to the land when throwing the seeds. Basically, I still remember that vast land in front of my house, which is a paddy field or rice field. It will change color with the season. During the monsoon, it will be dark green. During the spring, it will become very light green. And during the winter, it will be all golden in color. And the whole vast field, you can see miles after miles, it is golden in color. It's very beautiful. I think I enjoyed my childhood days too much. Jumping from trees straight to the pond, or going to the river, swimming for hours. Sometimes I would come back with my eyes red and shivering hand, which is completely dehydrated. I did not do well in my studies in those days, which actually had a toll on my life. I did not do well in my final exam of class 12, and in India, it is very competitive to have the university entrance exams. Millions of people or millions of students actually sit for those exams, and you have to be very good and challenging to get accepted in a good school. Because I did not study well during my childhood days, I had to choose a moderate college in a city called Calcutta. This city also in the eastern part of India, and very populated, hugely populated, one of the most popular city in the world actually, and also very humid in nature. I went for an engineering school because I thought electronics is a fascinating thing. I was living in a dormitory. After living 17 years with my parents and grandparents, I had to move to a dormitory where I did not feel very well. The initial days were very tough. Bullying, cooperating with seniors, and many things that I did not expect to do. After that, I slowly became interested in programming. So for my master's, I chose an interdisciplinary stream, that is mobile communication. A stream where I can do some computer science, and my electronics and digital communication. From my masters, I chose that, okay, I will do my PhD. I came to New York for my PhD. I was very welcome over there. I did not feel out of home at all. For some reason, I felt that that city is very suitable for me other than living in other Indian city. It is very adjustable. People are very nice over there. It is only when I used to commit to World Trade Center and I see this big tower, then I felt, okay, I'm not at home and I am actually in USA, the city which I have seen in television only. It soon became imperative that I had to come to Reno because of funding issues. My advisor moved here. The first day I learned about it, I said, what the heck? Where is this Reno? I don't know about it. And when I actually moved here, I found that, okay, this place is so barren kind of thing. And I literally cried for first, like, I would say one night, that there is no friend I have because it was summertime, there was no person in school. Unlike New York, where I had all international friends, here are all the American people. I didn't know how to mix with them. But a group of people who were helping international students came forward and they welcomed me well. They even taught me how to drive on their own car. And that's when I figured out how to explore the places. Then I started taking new students to other places so that they don't feel what I felt on the first few weeks. This is Reno, where I felt home. I can go to the nature very quickly. And it introduced me teaching. And in future, I wish to take academia as my future career. And I think that with experience of 4 different places in my life, which is so diverse, I can cope up with any situation. Thank you, Mr. Tosman.